Hello, welcome everybody to my seminar about price psychological in the webshop of the media market. Prices are never been chosen by accident. Small changes can lead to major effects, and it's all about the price fog. Price psychological techniques are all over the place. This is the research question I asked myself. How is price psychological applied in the webshop of the media market to influence the consumer buying behavior? To answer this question, I will teach you this seminar more about four different subjects. What is price psychologically? How does the process of purchase decision works? What kind of psychological elements are applied in the media market webshop, and what's the effect on the consumer? And in which cases can price psychologically work negatively? So, what is price psychologically exactly? A price looked at first sight as an objective thing, but psychological pricing is an interesting marketing instrument. These are prices that feels like a good deal, making the consumer easier to purchase, and it's a tool to positively influence the consumer. That means that companies write a subtle adjustment of a product price that makes the price appear cheaper or more expensive. In fact, nothing's changed the price, but our brain takes it differently. It's the use of smart tricks that can influence the consumer when making the purchase decision. And one of the best known psychological techniques that everyone unconsciously has to deal with is the price that ends at 99 cents. So for most shoppers, the price is an important criteria for the purchase. Research shows that the price for 68%, the main reason is purchasing the store. And according to William Poundstone in his book Priceless, prices with the number 9 show an increase of 24% on average. So for many companies, it's a very interesting tool to use the price psychological techniques to increase their conversion. So how does the process of purchase decision works? According to Kammerkar, assistant professor of the Harvard Center of Brain Science, 3 brain areas are activated during the process of purchasing. One is desire. This feeling arises when you see a product that you would like to have. The nucleus accumbens are activated and dopamine is released. And this causes the feeling of having. Then we have the price pain. The insula that becomes active in the brain suppresses the happy feeling of the desire. The insula is responsible for the processing of all kinds of types of pain. And in this cause is the price pain. And this pain is because of the thought of spending money. The price pain suppresses the desire. Then we have as last the brain fight. There's a struggle between the desire and the price pain in the medial prefrontal cortex. The subconscious is looking for an answer to how much you want the product and how much money you want to spend for it. And the decision goes one of these sides, you buy the product or not. So, a purchase decision is a struggle between feelings of pain and pleasure, and the media market influence this struggle. They reduce the price pain by using different psychological pricing techniques. But what kind of psychological prices do they use? I'll take you along some smart psychological pricing techniques that are applied in the webshop of the media market, and I will also explain how this technique influences us as a consumer. Round and non-round prices. The media market applies round and non-rounded prices to their products. For example, a Miele wash machine is offered for 268 euros, but a USB stick for 18 euros and 99 cents. And according to the authors Watna and Zhang, this has to do with the feelings during the purchase. Round prices are more easily to observe than non-round prices. Our brain needs more effort to process the non-round prices. And round prices assures that the consumer are less likely to think. So by using round prices for emotional purchases, the media market relieves the price pain of the consumer. For the simple round price, you have to think less, and that's why this purchase feels better in the brain. Then we have unsure pricing. The first price you show to your consumer has an effect on the following prices they see. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman did research to the unsure effect. It is our unconsciously tendency to focus on the first information we receive, and this information becomes our answer point. Now, in this example, the 184 headset is the answer price, which means that you think this is the value of this kind of products. Now the price of the other headphones look like a special order. Would the first headphones be 45 euro, then the price of 99 euro seems much higher, and then the attractive price is no longer available. By answering the prices, the media market ensures that the price pain of the consumer will be reduced. Then we have the euro sign. The American Cornell University has done an investigation about removing the euro sign, and they show that consumers were automatically focused on the cost when they saw a currency symbol. And I think that the media market has removed the euro sign for that reason. Consumers are less focused on the price when they don't see a currency sign, and it's a psychological trick of the media market to reduce the consumer's price pain. But if you look at the media market discount action cashback days, then it's just a trick to mention the euro sign. Because are you giving away something? According to the American Cornell University, it's strategically better to put a currency sign in the price. This immediately associates the visitor with something valuable, and at this point the media market triggers the desire for a human brain. The word free. Research of Professor Behavioral Science Nina Mazar shows that when getting a free gift, the price of the product is less important and a positive purchase decision will be made earlier. Furthermore, the research shows that a product included with a free product, in the eyes of the consumer, has a better price-quality ratio than the same product with a discount. The word free is also a principle of Cialdini. Reciprocity. They feel obligated to return something if they have received a favor or a gift for you. In this case, it's your money. And besides the word free, the media market also show the word temporarily in the picture, in the image. This is also one of the principles of Cialdini. Scarcity. People are more motivated to take action if they threaten to lose or miss something. So, the word free reduces the brain fight in our brains. When you give a free product away, the consumer looks less at the price of the purchase, and that's why the media market used this trick, I think. Syllables. The media market don't use points in their prices above 1,000 euros. A research by Choi, Monroe, and Colche, published in the Journal of Consumer Psychology, has shown that the perception of a price, whether expensive or inexpensive, is influenced by the number of syllables. And if your product price consists a low number of syllables, this is considered to be cheaper. So, if the media market would present the price of a MacBook as 1.295.00, Most people would rate it as 1295. By leaving the point, the media market makes sure that we pronounce the price differently, 1295. When you remove the point in the price, the number of syllables will reduce. So if you can see in the image here the difference in syllables and how this has an effect on your brains. The lower image looks much more expensive, but it's the same price as the first image. So when you use less syllables in the price, the consumer experience a lower price, and again the price pain will reduce. Then we have the mega deals. The mega deals called depth discounting and refers to large discounts which only sometimes exist. People have one opportunity to buy the product with a discount. For the discount, the media market used the rule of 100. According to the American scientist Claudia Agura, is our brain impressed by large numbers. If the price of a product is below 100, discount expressed in percent is more attractive. But is the price above the €100, discount expressed in absolute currency is much more attractive. So by using the mega deals discount campaign, there's a great amount of desire and ask the consumers to wait to the offer they are looking for. So, if that the media market use price psychological tricks is clear, it seems a cheap electronica store and we think we get the best deal, but unfortunately we are embedded by both of our brains and the media market itself. In this chapter, I will explain that some of the tricks are not that good to use because it could have a negative effect on the consumer. The 21% VAT away with it. The media is known for its action, 21% VAT away with it. It feels like we get a discount, but because of our mind let us down. We don't know that this is not 21%, but actually 17%. It works like this. If you get a 21% VAT discount, this is the VAT of the original amount. A product that costs €100 without VAT will amount to €121 with VAT. If you calculate this, then you know that the media market only gives a 17% discount. 21 divided by 121 is 17%. On a TV of €500, you will not receive a €105 discount, but €85 discount. Because of the fact that our brain let us down, we are convinced that we get a 21% discount. Besides that, the consumers have noticed that the product before the discount days have increased significantly in advance, which means that there's a lot of fuss about the 21% VAT advertising. The media market has multiplied online and offline campaigns for this action, and because there were many consumers' complaints about this campaign, the Jury for Ethical Practice on Advertising did research to this campaign, and they decided that the campaign creates misleading and negative imagery. And the media market is no longer allowed to use the advertising because it causes a wrong impression on the consumer. So then we have the free shipping. The media market has set his free shipping limit on €20. The free shipping limit is a psychological trick to let the consumer more ordered. Because when you ordered a product of €19.99, you have to pay shipping costs. And if you buy an extra item, you will not pay for this shipping cost because then you will over the €20 limit. But many people do not want this, and this can lead to no purchases. UPS did research to the impact of the shipping cost on conversions, and it shows that free shipping is very, very important for the consumer. Free shipping makes it attractive for consumers and plays an important role in the decision-making process. UPS said that 75% of the online consumers first review shipping costs before the order process will start. And the use of a free shipping limit can therefore have a negative impact on the consumer, and they will tend to leave the web shop and do no purchases. So, what did we learn today? That psychological prices are subtle adjustments in the writing of a price that makes the price appear cheaper or more expensive. It feels like a good deal, making the consumer easier to do the purchase. The process of a purchasing decision activates three brain areas: desire, price pain, and brain fight. And that the purchase decision is a struggle between feelings of pain and pleasure. We know now the price psychological techniques that are applied in the media market: round and non-round prices, the 298 euros and the 18 euro 99 cents. Ensure pricing, focused on the first price, no euro signs, then the consumer are less focused on the price. The word free, the price is less important. And the syllables, don't use points above 100 euros. And actively price psychological of the media market. The 21% VAT away with it, that has a negative vibe on the consumers. And the free shipping limit of the media market. People looking first for the free shipping. So next time when you are at the web shop of the media market, be aware of the price fog. Thank you for listening.